2011, I got diagnosed with type 2 diabetes, and it is a disease that my family is extremely familiar with. And it is a disease that has won in my family. And up until now, Ozempic was introduced to me, and I started to fight this disease back with Ozempic. I started to fight this disease back with changing my diet. I started to fight this disease back with exercising and moving around on the stage as much as I can. And now I'm in my Ozempic era, sharing this good news with as many people as I can, that we're not hopeless and that we can fight this disease. Something that I've been preaching a lot in our community, we have fantasized this disease. We give it a nickname like it's a little puppy or something. We call it the sugar. And we use that as a coping mechanism, but we're not coping. We're actually losing. We're dying off in droves to this disease, and we're not managing it properly. But with Ozempic, I've been able to lower my A1C. I've gone from double-digit numbers all the way to single-digit numbers. And that is a major plus in the journey with type 2 diabetes. And Ozempic has given me the advantage in that fight in that sense. So that is what we're doing here with the My Ozempic Era. We're sharing our journey, our story, and not just our results, but we're sharing the highs and lows, and so that people can really feel connected to what we're talking about.
I think you used the word prioritize, and that's very important because we tour so much. So we've decided together, we're in partnership with everything, that prioritizing our health is just as important as prioritizing the music or the performance side of it. So before we get on the road, we actually go to the grocery store, have our daughter who travels with us go, and we stack the tour bus with healthy snacks and healthy foods, because it's sometimes hard to find foods on the road when you're traveling from place to place. So that's what we do. We prioritize our health by planning, and then, you know, when we're on stage, we move a lot, probably 90 minutes throughout the whole time. So we move, and that's our priority. Our priority is to make sure that we can continue to do this for the next 10 years. And that's going to require us to make better choices and to plan. And so that's what we do. We are currently on a campaign to talk about our journey. It's really, really simple. We do this every night when we're on the road, and we share everything. We share our music, we share our family, we share our love. So why not share our health journey? Why not let people into why it's so important for us to be healthy, and why it's so important for us to get this message out to not just the Black community, but to all communities who are struggling with health. And that's a huge thing in America. I'm not a doctor here like Dr. Craig, who can tell you way more about what's happening with the epidemic with our health crisis in this country. But it's important for us to do our little part and to share. And we're very, very happy that we have partnered with this Ozempic Era campaign.
Sure. First, I want to just say how privileged I am to be here with Michael and Tanya of War and Treaty and their efforts to increase awareness of the management of type 2 diabetes and the need for treatment, usually with diet, exercise, and medication. I think I can provide the most information on the medication port that they've already talked about their diet and their exercise, and I think sweating is definitely exercise, so more power to you. So we have many tools to treat type 2 diabetes now, and it's all dependent on the patient, and each person should discuss it with their physician. But if you have type 2 diabetes, you are eligible for one of these GLP-1 receptor agonist drugs, of which Ozempic is one of those in the class. They've actually been out for 20 years, and it's a single once-weekly injection for Ozempic, and it's been well proven to lower blood sugar, but it does come with some potential side effects, mostly gastrointestinal in nature. And then there was seen some thyroid cancers in rats, rodents, but they fortunately were not seen in any of the human trials, so that's encouraging. But we encourage people to go to their primary care doctor if they have any further concerns, or go to Ozempic.com. But this trifecta of diet, exercise, and medication is what people need to do to help get under control. So Ozempic.com is the website to get more information about benefits, risks, and side effects. And then for the campaign information, myozempicera.com is where they can go to hear more inspirational stories by people who are running busy lives, but also with a third job managing their diabetes as well.